Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know.
Good morning, friends. This is some great backlighting right here. I just set my camera on my little side table, but I want to just pop out here and say hey and thanks for clicking on this video. Today we are doing really casual clean with me. It's kind of my morning cleaning routine, but my house is a little messier than normal, so just kind of a rainy day clean with me, trying to be productive and get stuff done. As much as I would love to cuddle up under the covers and watch Heart of Dixie, that show is my jam. I'm gonna be productive and get some stuff done and bring you along with me so you get some motivation too. So if you like these kinds of videos and you like the vlog style cleaning videos, definitely let me know and I'll do more of them. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. If you clicked on this video, you probably need a little bit of motivation to get your day going, to get your cleaning routine started, or maybe your entire house is trashed and messy and you need to clean it fast. Well, what I want you to do is put me up on your phone or your tablet or your TV and make sure you clean along with me while you're watching this today. You'll be so happy that you did when the video is over, and I have an entire playlist of cleaning motivation for you if you want more. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. So I'm gonna get started with my least favorite chore first, and that is the dishes. I had let this get way out of hand. Those were dishes from last night's dinner piling up in the sink, and I needed to get it loaded in the dishwasher and get the dishwasher going. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do, but I wanted to mention that it was storming like crazy outside. You might even see the power flicker on and off. The gusts of wind were so loud, it was honestly a little bit scary, but I really enjoyed being inside, being cozy, and getting a bunch of stuff done. If today by chance is your first time stopping by my channel, I wanted to say welcome, and I'm so glad that you're here. My name is Amy. I'm a stay-at-home mom to 3 kiddos in the Atlanta area, and here on my channel I do a ton of cleaning motivation, home decor, lifestyle, and motherhood content, and I would absolutely love to have you join my YouTube family. So if you like what you see today, make sure you hit that little red subscribe button down below. I can't help but feeling, I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here? Okay, now that my dishwasher is all loaded, I'm gonna get started on the things that I like to hand wash, and those are my kids' bento boxes. I put them in their lunchbox, but I like to just let them soak in really hot soapy water, along with Graham's high chair tray. Those are kind of the only things that I'm hand washing today. I'm gonna let all of that soak here in a minute, and then I'm gonna move on with the rest of the house, and I'll come back to this later on. Forever, I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever, forever. So I just filled this up with water. I'm gonna pour in my Thieves Young Living Household Cleaner. This is a concentrate, so you literally only need to use 1 capful. And I'm pretty sure that was the power that just flickered. Guys, this weather is insane. So I just pour in 1 capful of that. So this lasts like forever. And then I like to do my own little concoctions. Thieves has kind of a nice, clean, minty, there's like a, I don't know, some people say it smells cinnamony, but to me it's more of just like a clean mint scent. It's not bad, it's pretty mild. So what I like to do is I'll add a couple of drops of other scents that I really enjoy into it. So I'm going to do some Citrus Fresh, which is lemon, grapefruit, and orange, I think. I could tell you. Oh no, it's orange, tangerine, grapefruit, lemon. It smells so good. A couple drops of that. And then, I don't know why, but peppermint sounded good to me today. And this one bottle lasts me probably about a week in my kitchen. It's not bad. And you can literally do whatever scents, whatever oils you want to use. Lemon is great if you want to make your own degreaser because it has degreasing properties. That's why I like to use citrus in here. But the peppermint is just really clean smelling, and it has purifying properties. So yeah, just made my own little concoction. Now that I did that and I have the kitchen pretty cleaned up, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe down the counters. If I get behind on my daily routine or my daily chores, I can get stressed and anxious really fast. So taking a little more time than normal to get my house back in order, to bring about peace back into my home, is so worth it to me. So today, like I said before, I'm going to be cleaning most of the morning, picking up my kids from school, and then cleaning all afternoon. And having the entire house feel fresh and clean is such a good feeling, especially going into the weekend. That way I can just enjoy time with family and not have to worry about it.
It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me, but this time,
because I can't stand doing dishes and actually picking up things in my kitchen, wiping down the surfaces and the countertops is almost like my reward. It's very therapeutic to me. It always smells so good and feels so fresh. But I'm moving right along to my family room. Now, we had the carpets professionally cleaned the day before. Smelled amazing in here still. There is nothing like professionally cleaned carpets. If you haven't done that, I highly recommend doing that once or twice a year. Makes a huge difference. But I'm missing a few pieces of furniture in here, so I'm just putting everything back where it goes. Then I'm gonna wipe down the surfaces and give everything a fresh vacuuming.
it's racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me, but this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. God, I'm sick of this waiting. You got me going crazy tonight. So why?
Now I'm going to wipe down the surfaces using that same thieves cleaner, and once I finish doing that, I'm going to go ahead and light my sugared lemon zest candle. Now you guys know I have been loving my oils lately, but every once in a while I still love to light my candles, especially on a day like today when it's really rainy and gloomy. It just feels so cozy.
Jump into the car on a Friday night. I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town. I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't ever play it and the night is young. It doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like you. Look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours.
Before I vacuum, I'm going to sprinkle some of Aunt Fanny's Carpet Refresher. This is in the lemon peppermint scent. I'm pretty sure all it is baking soda and essential oils, so you could definitely make it if you can't find it in a store near you. They really only sell it in health food stores or on Grove Collaborative, so it's kind of hard to find, but I love this stuff. I think it smells amazing and just makes the carpets feel that much more fresh.
I tell you about the time when I first met you, listening to a favorite song, walking on the street when you caught my eye, something about the way you move, no there ain't nobody like.
So our kitchen table can be a dumping ground for coats, jackets, and just kind of our shoes. That door on the left is the garage door, so that's the door we walk through when we get home, and we really need to get better about putting things away in this coat closet. It can be a bad habit of all of us, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put everything away now, and then everything is gonna be so much more organized and picked up and put away.
Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you, looking for a bar in the nearest town, I've never seen a sky so.
I had gone to the store the night before and picked up some toilet paper and diapers and wipes and just some basic home necessities that I did not put away yet. So I did that quickly, and now I'm just getting the rest of the table clutter free. All of the stuff on here is pretty random, and I'm just putting everything where it goes, and then I'm going to wipe the table down, get all of the food and crumbs and gunk off of it so that it's fresh and clean and ready for dinner later on.
It's been 4 weeks since you called, and I've been waiting here for you all along. I've been waiting here for you all along. Where you been? Where did you go? I wonder if you found what you're looking for. Wonder if you found what you're looking for. I hope it's not too late. I want you back here with me.
I'm going to work on some of my deep cleaning chores that I need to get done later on, but for now I'm trying to stick to the things I have to get done every day, and making my bed is one of them. I don't know if anybody else is like this, but I tend to only make my bed first thing in the morning if my whole house is clean, but if my house is not clean and is a little bit messier than normal, I don't feel as apt, or I don't feel the urgency to make my bed, because I always say, I'll do it later on when I do the rest of my cleaning. Is anybody else like this? Let me know in the comments below. I'm sure I'm not the only one.
It's been so cold without you here. We barely said.
Okay, now we're actually into the afternoon now. I've taken the kids to school and picked them up from school. So I am gonna get started on some of the deep cleaning tasks that I have to do, except for taking all of this upstairs. That was not a deep cleaning task, that was an everyday task. But the first thing I'm gonna do is work on this entryway table. I'm gonna wipe it down, get it dusted and clean. This area collects dust like no other, and there's a lot of natural light right here by the front door, and you can see it really easily. So I like to dust this table at least once a week.
I'd rather be with you than someone I don't know. Now it's like we're living in two separate worlds.
And now I'm gonna go ahead and dust my staircase. This is another area that I can tend to neglect, but it honestly needs to be dusted probably once a week once every other week. The sides here that are wood get super dusty, as well as that bottom staircase. So I'm wiping all of that down as well as the rails, and then I'm actually going to go ahead and vacuum the staircase, which is another chore that I like to do weekly. The staircase was the very first thing I ever saw when we looked at this house, and I immediately pictured Emma and Grayson's prom pictures. Graham wasn't born yet, but that's probably how I knew this was the house for us. If you're walking into a house and picturing your toddler's prom pictures, it probably means it's the house for you. But isn't that funny? I always just think this is the perfect staircase for prom. Not that we'll even be in this house that long, who knows, only God I guess, but I just thought that was a funny tidbit.
Say that you won't go. Say that you won't go. Say that you won't go.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch.
Since I already had the vacuum out, I just decided to vacuum up these chairs and ottomans. They definitely did not desperately need this, but there always seems to be hairs or crumbs or just dust collecting on them. So because they're white, I like to do this every once in a while. And now I'm going to go ahead and wipe down this table so that the room is all clean and fresh. If you've been around my channel for any length of time, then you know this is a pretty typical cleaning routine for me. Maybe a little heavier than normal because I don't always dust and mop on the same day. Today I'm doing that because I want a clean house for the weekend. But what's pretty typical of me is to go through my morning routine and then have lunch with my kids, put them down for a nap, and then do some deep cleaning in the afternoon. So that's what I'm doing here. And yes, I changed my shirt. It got really hot. It's the same day, I promise. But in here, it's not really messy or anything like that. I just kind of wanted to fluff up the pillows from the kids jumping on the bed.
You are the solution. You are the solution.
All three kiddos were asleep at this point, so I decided to come in here and make Emma's bed. Emma and Grayson had fallen asleep in my room on this day, which never happens, so I'm just taking some time to clean up her room, and then I'm actually going to go ahead and move back to the kitchen.
You know you make me feel like I'm alive. You are the solution. You are the solution.
I usually do 2 rounds of dishes a day. Well, 3 technically if you count dinner, but I already kind of did my morning shift and now moving on to the afternoon. I'm finally rinsing out these bento boxes from earlier. I had picked up lunch and I'm going to go ahead and put everything where it needs to go, and then I'm finally going to go ahead and scrub out the sink. I'm just using Dawn today here on the dishes, so that's what I'm also using on the sink. Sometimes these chores that we do over and over and over again seem so insignificant, whether we're cleaning up toys that had gotten out 30 times that day or cleaning yet another bottle. It just feels like sometimes it's so mundane and that it doesn't really hold a lot of weight. But I just wanted to remind you, because I always have to remind myself that it matters. Keeping your home clean, keeping that peaceful environment not only matters for your mental health and your mental clarity, but also for your kids, because your kids need a happy mama and they really notice a difference too. I know for my daughter Emma, she has even gotten to the point where if she comes into a room and she's noticed that it's clean or that I've cleaned up, she says, "Thank you for cleaning, Mama." And it just melts my heart. They really do notice, they see your hard work, and if they don't, because sometimes they don't, let's be real, God sees your heart. He sees the hard work that you put in and day out when nobody else does, and He blesses you for it. I can promise you that. But just wanted to encourage you with that. I always love giving you guys a little bit of motivation, but then always some encouragement too, because there is grace for every day. So now I've just put some super hot water and lemongrass floor cleaner, it's the Counterculture brand, into my O-Cedar mop bucket, and I'm gonna go ahead and mop all of the floors today. I haven't done this in probably about a week or so, so it desperately needed it. If I don't mop this kitchen at least once a week, I should really mop it twice a week because of Graham and the way he throws food these days. It needs it so bad. So always feels good to do this, and that lemongrass scent smells amazing, you guys. I wish I could convey how good it smells. Seriously, go buy this stuff. It smells so good.
Oh, but Emily, you are the part of me I feel. It will kill me when you leave and close my door. Who said it'd be easy to be in love? Who said that the sun would always shine? I'm not sure you realize what you.
As always, thank you so much for watching today's video and sticking around to the end. That really does mean the world to me. Thank you guys so much for supporting, and I hope that this video brought you a ton of motivation and inspiration to get something done in your home today. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps me out. And make sure you're saying hi in the comments. I always love connecting with you guys, getting to know you, and just growing this community of friends. I've noticed more recently how truly supportive, encouraging, and amazing you guys are. So again, thank you so much, and I'll see you all really soon in the next video. Bye guys.